Alright, let's have an overview look at the grounding scheme here on this Soundtracs MX mixer. Right here, underneath the star ground, we have this round connector. That's where the power supply umbilical connects. And we have grounds on green wires coming through, and those pair off. One of them goes to the meter bridge, to a fuse PCB in there that I think has to do with the input metering option that you could get on this mixer. So we can ignore that for now. The yellow wire is 24 volt, green is always ground. So we've got one of those that heads on up to that fuse PCB. We have another one that comes through this multi-supply line. You've got plus and minus 17 volt rails, 48 volt, 24 volt, and ground. So I'll go into that a little bit more in a second. The other one loops back right here to this lug, to the star ground lug, but you can probably, hopefully, see that the back plane of the mixer here, the paint is bared and there is a star washer there, and this is a lug that is securely bolted to the back plane. And this one of these grounds from the power supply does go right to the chassis there. So that's good. Okay, and then as I mentioned, we've got ground wire that goes to this connector and this connector, and those both connect up in the master section. So that covers that. And then we also have all of our ground leads that go to all of our jack PCBs. So we'll cover both ends of that. That's where our grounds head on out from, is right there. But that is our chassis ground reference. It is referenced to the ground reference in the power supply, which is referenced to building ground, because the power supply is does have a 3-prong power receptacle in it. So now we'll step to covering these in detail.